management students looking for a quick video to revise strong weak arguments and cause and effect, then this video is just for you. Okay, without wasting your time, I am Jessica from Tarkashastra and this is cause and effect and strong and weak arguments. Alright, before we move to the video, I have a very special opportunity for you. Alright, you can get access to the best 20 SNAP mocks. Okay, you clearly know you can't get previous year SNAP question papers because they're too territorial to be sharing it with you. But we have designed 20 SNAP mocks closely imitating the original exam. Okay, not just the mocks. After the mocks, you'll also be getting rankings. Okay, you will be getting in-depth analysis and solutions. And if you realize that you're really weak in a couple of areas, you will also be getting 400 plus topic-wise tests to improve your performance. Then, all of that only at 499 rupees. That is it. Alright, even a better opportunity for half of the price, literally half of the price. You can get to meet us, okay, me and other mentors with over 8 years of experience. You get to meet us, speak to us about your weaknesses, your apprehensions, about your bad mocks and all of that at only 249. All you have to do is score 30 plus marks in the common free national mock test, all right, and then you will get access to 4 in-person, obviously live sessions with best mentors of Tarkashastra, catering to all your needs relevant to the exam. So what are you waiting for? Hit us up on this number and give the mock test and avail the opportunity. Let's go back to the video now. Alright, 2 topics in today's agenda. First is cause and effect, the other one is strong and weak argument. Cause and effect is sometimes 1 or 2 cause and effect questions are sprinkled by the exam committee in the LR section. Okay, this belongs to the verbal reasoning family. Okay, cause and effect is a sore point for a lot of students because this does not come in a lot of other management exams or any other exams. So it is something that is very new for you, but let me tell you, it is super easy. Okay, it's very easy if you use just one simple trick. Okay, cause and effect means murgi and anda. Simple. Okay, cause and effect. Who came first? Did murgi come first or did anda come first? In this context, murgi is the cause, effect is the anda. All you have to do is find who amongst is the murgi, who amongst is the anda. Okay, there could be scenarios where both of them could be murgis. So there is no anda in there altogether, or there could be 2 andas together and no murgi at all. Alright, so you might be given 2 statements. You have to first determine, are they causally related? Is one the cause, the other effect? Or if they're completely unrelated, they have nothing to do with each other, okay, are they independent causes or independent effects? Okay, means if they're independent causes, means they're both murgis. Okay, so they're obviously unrelated, but when it comes to their both effects, there could be that they are both effects of a common cause, means they are both andas of a common murgi. Okay, so there could be some link. Okay, in this there is a proper link of cause and effect. One came first, the other came second. Here, if you can't find that there's a cause and effect relationship, but there's still some link, there's a high possibility that these are effects of a common cause. They are related to each other, but the cause is not given here. It's outside. You have to think of it. Alright, so these are the possible, answer options that will be given to you. How must you approach it? You should analyze the connection first, determine if they are linked to each other. Next, if connected, which one is cause, which one is effect. Okay, then if you find there is no linkage at all, kindly consider independence. Okay, if they are not connected, they could be both independent causes or both independent effects. Let us take an example because nothing explains a concept better than an example. What is the example? Increased exercise leads to weight loss. Statement A. Statement B. Weight loss boosts health and energy levels. Pause the video, don't look at the explanation and tell me who's the murgi, who's the anda. Who came first? What came first? Clearly the murgi. Which one is the murgi? Can you lose weight just sitting at home? Can you? I mean, if you can, you're a lucky one. But scientifically, that's not possible. So you cannot do this without this. And you cannot do this without this. So there is a clear link. There's a clear chronology of events. One thing is causing the other and that thing is causing something else. So increased exercise leads to weight loss. Weight loss boosts health and energy levels. Therefore, the answer, very simple, is statement A is the cause and statement B is the effect. A is the murgi, B is the anda. Simple, straightforward, murgi anda formula to be used, very approachable. Alright, sometimes you will be given anda and all you have to find is which murgi does it belong to. Alright, like this anda. The temple at the religious site wears a deserted look with number of devotees trickling down. Deserted look is completely abandoned, nobody is showing up. This is the anda. This is the result of something at the temple. Something happened at the temple. What is it? What happened? Where's the murgi? Who gave this anda? We've got 4 murgis. Pause the video, tell me who's the right murgi in the comment with the logical explanation for your choice. Alright? Okay, let's discuss then. 4 murgis, which one is related? एक एक करके देखते हैं. The village housing, the religious site has qualified priests to perform religious ceremonies. I mean, so many qualified priests are performing religious ceremonies at the nearby temples, including this one. So why is it wearing a deserted look? I mean, such a qualified priest, people would be lining up to see them. Why is it deserted? Why is it empty? This is not the murgi that gave the anda. Okay, they should have a completely opposite anda, no? A completely opposite effect. If there was such good priest performing, there should have been a queue. Why is it empty? This does not answer it. See, the local corporation decided to donate a huge amount of money to the temples for its renovation. So therefore the temple is so full of gold and silver and there's chandeliers and shiny floors. Why is it empty? Why is it deserted? Why are people not visiting if it's such a beautiful sight to see? This does not justify this effect. This should have a completely opposite effect. This is not my murgi. Second, the temple is facing a drastic depletion of its fund which had accumulated over the years due to offering made by devotees. What is this? Is this a murgi? This is not a murgi at all, because this too is an anda only. This is an effect. They are both effects actually of a very similar thing which happened at temple. Right? First something bad happened due to which people completely stopped showing up, and therefore if people are not showing up, then there is not enough donations left. Right? So this is also nothing but an effect, not my cause. I am supposed to find a cause. We're left with one option. Let's really hope that's our answer. Alright, a structural engineer had visited the temple a month back and had declared the structure unsafe. Means it may fall apart at any moment, and I know best because I'm an engineer. Of course, why would people not trust engineers? Right? If he said so, people, I think, did believe him. and they stopped showing up to the temple because I think they care more about their lives than their God, honestly. I mean, it makes sense. How would you pray to your God if you're not alive anymore? Makes sense. So this could be potentially my real murgi. And this murgi gave this anda, which led to less number of people showing up and the temple wearing a completely deserted look. The temple wearing a deserted look is a personification. What the heck is a personification? Comment down below. I am not explaining this one. This is not figures of speech video. Explanation. Next question. Pause it, solve it, put your answer below. Alright. Here, you don't have to find the right murgi or the right anda. Both of them are given to you. You just have to find the relationship between the two. Alright. You just have to find who's the murgi, who's the anda. Statement 1. RBI, for the purpose of FEMA, accords special status to students going abroad for studies. They would be treated as NRIs from the day of their departure, not 5 years. But as soon as they decide that they want to go study in Canada or UK, the day they leave, they are NRIs. I mean, this is a hypothetical situation, but God forbid this happens for real. Okay, let's read statement 2. He or she must intimate. Intimate matlab, let them know. Let them know what? About the change in his or her residential status before her departure. She can also update KYC details with mutual fund houses and other institutions. Means all of the documents need to be updated, your address needs to be changed, KYC needs to be changed, all of that. But why would I be doing that? Where did statement 2 come from? Why did statement 2 come from? It has a certain relationship to statement 1. Why would I be changing my address details and all of that until and unless I have decided that I don't want to live in this country or I don't belong to this country anymore? And that will only happen once I decide that I want to study outside. And as soon as I book my tickets, my address is completely changed. I'm a citizen of a different country, right? So I will be doing all of this only after this. So this anda will be given by this murgi. Therefore, now I have my answer. Murgi anda makes the question very approachable, right? This murgi can only give this anda. This murgi, this is not a murgi. This is not a result of something. This cannot result into something, but this is a result of something, which is the FEMA Act. It is given in the question itself. तो पहले फीमा है क्या वो तो समझाओ जो स्टेटमेंट 1 में किया है. तो स्टेटमेंट 1 पहले आएगा, स्टेटमेंट 2 बाद में. Alright, so what is the answer to this question? If you got this as your answer, good job. Very good job. Okay, 2 questions for cause and effect. Wonderful job. But this is not enough. After the video, please go and solve more questions. Okay, 2 questions is not enough. Okay, this is only for you to understand the concept better. Okay, because we can't be wasting too much time because we have another topic in the agenda, which is strong and weak arguments. How to approach? What is the task? 1 statement will be given and 2 arguments related to it. Argument A, argument B. Argument A. What do you have to check? Does the reasoning logically support the statement and does the reasoning logically contradict the statement? What does that mean? 1 statement given. Delhi is better than Mumbai any day. Statement A. Yes, it is for so and so reason. Statement B. No, it is not for so and so reason. Don't pick no because you don't think it is. Never do that. Here you don't have to check if the argument is correct or not. You just have to check if the argument is logical or not. That is your job. You have to assume that Delhi is better than Mumbai in the yes argument and check if the argument given by the author is logical. Similarly for no, all you have to do is check if the argument is logical or not. Do not let your personal emotions come in the way. Kindly ignore your personal opinions. Okay, this is the number one rule for LR section. Kindly abandon your prejudices, your personal biases, kindly leave them at home. This is an objective section, not subjective section. Okay, next, you must evaluate the reasoning. Okay, check yes के बाद क्या लिखा है, क्या ये logically agree कर रहा है, no के बाद क्या लिखा है, क्या ये logically contradict कर रहा है. Just check the logic of it. Okay, all you have to do is select the argument with the most logical soundness, okay, regardless of one's personal stance on the statement. That's it. That's it. No secret tips and strategies. All you have to use is use your common sense, your logical sense. The thing with logical reasoning is you and I, we already have it. All you have to do is bring it to the surface. How will you bring it to the surface? By practicing so much that you start thinking exactly like the person who has set the paper. Okay, that you are on the same level of logic. That's why for logical reasoning, always prioritize practicing over learning the concepts. You can't learn this. Okay, you can learn the meaning of cause and effect, but what will you do beyond it? It won't take you more than half an hour to understand what these are. Okay, you can only master them through practice. So then let's practice. This is one. Pause the video if you want to. Try solving it first by yourself. Okay, resume once you've done solving. Okay, I'm assuming you've solved it. Okay, what is the problem? Should privately owned vehicles be banned in city centers to avoid the problem of congestion? Too many vehicles in the city center. भाई मतलब चलने की भी जगह नहीं है. अब एक जन बोलेगा yes, एक जन बोलेगा no. You don't have to worry about the yes and no. You have to worry about the reasoning they will be giving. What is the reasoning the person with no is giving? नहीं यार please मत करो. Because it's unrealistic. As privately owned vehicles have become a part and parcel of my life. I love my bike. She's like my girlfriend. I can't leave her home. I mean, logical or not, you decide. You decide. Somebody says yes. People must use public transport as it will reduce two things. एक तो congestion भी कम हो जाएगा और एयर पोल्यूशन भी कम हो जाएगा और आप लोग के पेट्रोल का पैसा भी बच जाएगा और गवर्नमेंट का पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट के थ्रू कैश इनफ्लो भी आएगा. आई मीन सब जीत रहे हैं इसमें. दिस इज अ विन विन फॉर एवरीबडी. आई मीन व्हाट अ बेटर लॉजिकल आर्ग्यूमेंट देन दिस, right? This will solve a problem of everything. This will take you to the city center and it will solve the problem of congestion. Therefore, this is a very, very logical argument. What about this? Is this a logical argument? I believe not. This is not a logical argument. Okay, just because you're very attached to your vehicle does not mean you can't park it 500 meters away from the city center. Okay, does not mean you can't leave it home for the day and use the bus, the BST bus to travel to the city center. Okay, this is not enough of a reason to convince me to not take this decision. Not logical enough, so I must disagree. Therefore, only argument 2 is strong. If that was your answer, good job. एक और try करते हैं. Explanation. Next question. Pause करो, try करो. All right. Should mutual funds be brought under strict government rule? Is the argument at hand? Now somebody is going to say yes, somebody is going to say no. I don't care what you say. You just have to care what they say and how they say it. Somebody is saying yes. Please put it in someone's control, in government's control. Why? Because that is one of the ways to protect the interest of investors. ठीक है. Somebody saying no, the government presently has fewer staff to regulate mutual funds. ऊपर क्या बोल रहा है, वो लोगों की भलाई के लिए सोच रहा है ना कि हाँ अगर गवर्नमेंट आ जाएगी तो थोड़ा रिस्क कम हो जाएगा, थोड़ा रिस्क कैप वगैरह लगा देंगे हम, कुछ रूल्स और रेगुलेशंस लगा देंगे, ऐसे सोच रहा है, हमारे भले के बारे में ही सोच रहा है. ठीक है, वैलिड आर्ग्यूमेंट है. नो, गवर्नमेंट के पास एम्प्लॉयज़ ही नहीं है. प्लीज़ let the people lose their money. The government does not have enough employees. Please don't put this initiative to work. Is this logical or not? Think about it. Because what I think is that the government is very much capable of employing more people. There is so much unemployment that I am sure that the government will not have a hard time getting more staff. Therefore, 2 is clearly a weak argument. There's only one strong argument, which is this. Argument 1. Therefore, my answer for this is option 2. That's it. Small, short, quick video on strong, weak arguments, cause and effect. अभी भी कुछ clear नहीं हुआ है तो भाई comment box में let me know. Okay, any personal doubts or questions, I can always address it using the comment box. Okay, and reminding you again of this opportunity. I mean, it's a clearly opportunity, na? This is like a price of 1 kilo biryani. Skip the biryani for a day and try to solve and access these mocks. Okay, a very good set of mocks. Okay, good solutions and analysis. A lot of topic-wise tests. You can practice cause and effect here. You can practice strong, weak argument here. Okay, even better, मुझसे मिलो और मेंटर्स से मिलो, अपने सवाल पूछो, अपनी एंजाइटीज़ को एड्रेस करो, अपना स्कोर सीधा बूस्ट करो थ्रू तर्कशास्त्र at only 249. I mean, this is even cheaper. So what are you waiting for? Try to solve the national mock and get access to all of these opportunities at a very menial price. So hit us up, let us know if you've got any doubts, any problems, any videos you want from us. Okay, we're always here for you. And that was it for the video. Thank you for watching.